First and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. You gonna see me, 18. You go.
Throwing here, Purdy. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Moody good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And O'Connell now to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's O'Connell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now Purdy. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Purdy off the play fake. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. O'Connell looking to throw on 1st. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's out right at the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Hunter Renfro Renfro, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfro in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Let's get off the field, D. 56, the Mike, boys, 56. Check.
Final play of the half. Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's Samuel, caught left side. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
To the left side, there's Mayer. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. To throw here, O'Connell. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.